were saying Thor's half god and half giant? That's so weird.
Aye, but Odin and Fjorgun's love was true. Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. I thought we'd come down this way. We're back playing some God of War. I thought we'd just come down here and see what we've uncovered. I feel like we've uncovered something over here. It looks like it's going to lead us up this way. So we'll do this, and then we'll get on with the main story. I'm not sure where this is going to take us. Well, I know where it's going to take us. It's going to take us up. I'm not sure what we're going to see when we get up there. Have we already been here? I think we may have already been here. Yeah, this feels familiar. Is this where we came for? This is where we came for the whetstone, right? I think. Okay, so we're gonna jump back in. Apologies, we'll jump back in here. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. We'll jump back in here. We'll head back in the boat. We'll go to wherever the mission is taking us. We could go and get the whetstone, but I feel like we may as well follow the mission path, especially since it's closer. I can't really remember what we're meant to be doing. Now we've got the chisel. I'm sure it'll come back to us. I'm sure the head will remind us soon. I was sold by these, like this rib cage that we rode through. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where we're heading, but let's pick this up. I guess we're meant to be getting on top of this bridge again. Maybe. We'll go towards the waypoint and then we'll see. Because the waypoint seems to be fluctuating somewhat. This looks promising, right? Here we are. Oh, did you see that? There's a bridge underneath here. Sorry, a door underneath here. Do you see that?
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Interesting. Wrong button. That was the wrong button. Oh. There we go. There's another one. Intriguing. Free behind this door.
Wow. Can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these.
Yeah,
It's
but the
Tyr,
thing...
but the middle panel is missing.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
I doubt it. Right, what's this? What does this say?
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
What the heck?
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay. So the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry. I
Not
don't-
that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
Uh-oh. Oh, look.
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
Oh, I could have reacted.
Know anything about my mother?
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother.
Oh, Jesus.
Right after I finish killing your father!
What the heck?
Whoops. I think I broke him.
What the heck was that?
No.
Oh, you're in serious bother, mate. You're in serious bother.
This isn't over!
Don't you go running off. Oh, you weasel. Oh, jeez.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
What the hell happened?
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
What was that? We don't appear to be moving that quickly. What did he do?
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
Oh, underneath the statue, there it is. What a weasel that fella is. Jeez. What's with all the like fairy dust as well, ashes?
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
Look at his little legs. Man. I mean, from a selfish point of view, he can't die. I spent loads of money on his skills. Oh, man.
Somebody just called the serpent.
a long old walk.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
I'm going as fast as I can. Apparently I can't run whilst carrying him. Jeez.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell,
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy,
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Wowza. It's got serious all of a sudden, didn't it?
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Okay. Let's get out of here and, well, get the boat and see what our home looks like, shall we? Then hopefully we can hunt down
Helheim
that
of all places.
weasel.
You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave
Oh,
me
look at
be.
this boat. Uh-oh. So I'm guessing this is something from a well, obviously from the past games. I don't know much of the story in terms of how this happened, how we became who we are, what we did to get here. Nice that this river is flowing without any kind of danger of us bumping into the sides or anything. Oh, hello.
Athena. Get out of my head.
the hell's happening? Is that not where we needed to go? Oh, no, that's where we cut down the trees, right? Oh, magic boat. Nice. Wow. Maybe I didn't need to use the rage, but you know. Who are these dudes and why are they here, I wonder?
Right side, brother!
What was this? Is it just yellow because of the weird light, or is it? Oh, it's a mixture of both. I see. Okay.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
What the heck?
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
Nice. I mean, I only spent all that time building up my axe skills for this, but you know. I like this though, this is quite nice. Wow, I was too busy watching the animations. Nice.
My, yes, those blades will serve quite well in Helheim.
Well, that's
I
lucky.
believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
Where are we going? Oh, this thing, I see. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so we're going to Brock's shop, because I think that's all we can go to. And then we've got to go to Helheim. Oh no, we're going to have to walk this little path ourselves, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
Mm-hmm. We don't say a lot, to be fair, mate. Don't take it personally. Right.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right.
So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
So we can't upgrade any of these. We need chaos flames. Okay. I mean, we could buy some of these things, but again, I don't think it's necessarily worth it at this moment in time. I don't think. I'm sure I'm probably wrong on that, but I think we're good. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your help.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
Can we go to all of these? Looks like it. Sorry, I just wondered if we could go to all of them or...
This is done. We really are doing this.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Reach the bridge keeper. Okay. Off we go. This could be interesting.
I'll be watching your back.
Thanks, buddy.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Holy crap. I mean, everywhere we've been looks pretty cold, right? Oh, this looks extra
Is this the
cold.
bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridge keeper reminds admission. He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him. You know, I really hope never to see this place again.
Nice. I suppose any of you dropped any health, no? Well, I really need it, but... Oh well.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
What? So we had the way through all those... Oh, unbelievable. I'm going to guess we should change up our attack so that we can use the...
One of the many reasons we went back for those blades.
I'm guessing we should change our runes and stuff so we can... We're not using ice, I guess. Okay, how do we get up there? difficult to judge how far you can reach with these things. I will say that.
Only the new dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and cull them, hell is overwhelmed.
Right. We can fix that, surely. Sounds like the kind of thing we could solve. What do we do with these things?
Locked. Now what?
Find a way around. Gonna break into hell. Hi, buddy. I think I prefer the axe, you know. That's the way we came, so we got to go up.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Helheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Ow, I was burning things above me. Ow, ow, what do you think you're playing at? Not how it's meant to go. What the hell's happening here? Oh, I see, it's you. What the hell is going on? Okay, good. This doesn't feel good. Oh, hello. Perhaps we can just keep him at range.
This Valhalla, is it within hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Okay, we came up that way, so let's go this way. This doesn't look like where I'm going, does it? Is this where I came down from? What's happening here? Oh, over there, I see.
That climb there could lead us out if we could reach it.
Oh, I see. I think I see anyway. We did it. You know what, this doesn't...
Killing the bridgekeeper helped the dead leave Midgard.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Where am I meant to... Oh, I see. Yeah, this place doesn't seem so bad so far. As far as I can tell, it looks alright. I mean, everywhere we've been has been chilly, so... So we can't do anything with this. So at some point we'll have to come back, I see.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
I'm pretty good at that, I think. I think he realised that we're not dead. Stop moving on me. Ow! What the hell is this? What the hell's that thing? Ouchie. say, where did he go? Oh my god. You scumbag. Every time I hear those blue things. Alright, enough. Oh god. Stop throwing things at me. Uh-oh. Feel like I went the wrong way. Ooh. 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 Where did he go? Let's not worry about that. Let's heal. Ow. I feel like we're okay standing here. Oh god. Didn't realise that was a thing. Oh, come on. Oh. Thank you. We are getting there, I think. Eek. Can I have your heart, please? So close. Oh, we're so close. Oh god. Not really what we wanted this. Let's get a bit of heals. I think we've only gone and bloody done it. Holy crap.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
What is that thing? Like a giant moth thing. $54 XP, nice. We should have brought a Tupperware container or something.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Ooh.
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
What the
How
heck?
is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Yeah, we'll do that. I've just got to cross this bridge, right? They said never cross the bridge. I really want to cross the bridge. What's that thing? Should I know what that is? I feel like I should know what that is.
Yeah. Shh. I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, thanks.
Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Winds of Hell. Winds of Hell are very unstable and can only be held for up to 10 seconds before returning to the last wind trap.
Now target that wind trap with your blades.
What wind
It's that
trap?
little ball hanging in the middle of the door there.
Oh, I see.
Just let her loose. Now you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases you. So you're welcome, and I'm leaving.
Thanks, buddy.
It's cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
By all means, enter the gates of hell. Continue your journey. What? Can I go up here? Ooh. Oh. hold on. Hold on a second. That's not what I meant to do. Can I not? It's not. I want to open this door. Oh well, let's move on.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Oh, we need two. Where do I get a second one from? I assume that's what that means, right? Aha! This doesn't look good. Ow! Oh god, that hurt. Ouchie. Oh my god, it's kicking my ass. No, I considered literally one more hit should kill him. What is that? Rare blade pommel. Yo, any of you lot want to give me some health? I can get it from these doors, right? Maybe. Thank you. Love some heals as it goes. Don't know what that did. Oh, I see. It's just to help me transfer it, right? How do you like that? How do you like that, sunshine? Thank you. I haven't got to run this all that way with this flame, have I? By chance. Oh no. God, you lot are a pain. There we go, nice. So I can bring the fire back, right? But what do I do with it? Because I could put it in there. But what's it actually for? I don't understand. If I'd have brought all that thing back all that way, there's another one here. Oh, there's a way down. Oh, I see. I'm not massively concerned about bringing that all the way back from there. You also don't know where I would have dropped it off, if that makes sense. Would we had to have run all this way? I think so. That can't be right. It was miles away, right? It's like here. Is there really nowhere else to put it? No, they must have missed something on the way. Alright, let's not worry about it. I think we will leave if we can.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
That's what I'm doing. Jeez.
Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods, all gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
I mean, it does make sense, right?
Very well.
So our little journey to hell didn't take very long. Well, it took an hour, right?
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better.
Yeah.
Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from.
Oh, okay.
Breaks it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Cheers, buddy. I appreciate that. Hold on.
Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off. And I'm none the worse for wear.
So we can get these. Nice. Blessing, gift of defense on a successful kill. Runic on a successful kill. Cooldown. Fury.
What's the matter? Try out that shortcut between realms.
Alright, just hold on. Let's just take one of these, shall we? Cheers, buddy. Shit, I didn't equip it. Do you want to upgrade? Or let's upgrade it.
You shouldn't delay. The shortcut between realms, brother. Use it.
Alright, jeez. I know we're in a rush, but come on. Okay, now we'll go.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Oh, jeez. Where are we going? Where are we going? Which is up. Okay, there we go. I haven't looked at the map once. How am I supposed to know where anything is? Okay, well, I know this one's going a little long, but... It's going a little long, but we'll wrap up once we get back to the witch and see what happens next. And I feel like that will give us a good place for our next starting point. There we go.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Oh, I see. So those things we can use as like travelling points.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
I like the fact we just put everything in a stew.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Oh man.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
Is he that? Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
Oh, jeez.
Freya,
Oh, well, well.
I will not forget this.
Well,
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
thanks, Freya. Still don't trust her. Right.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a few.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Well, there we go, everybody.
So I
Oh,
was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
that's a good
He
question.
was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Right. Before they can start another conversation, let's get out of here. And with that being the case, we'll wrap up here as well. Thank you so much for watching.
Now
Please.
then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes. To find
Speaking
the
of
Black
rudely
Rune.
interrupting.
Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
We're going to need a boat. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon.